Okay, let's take a look at some of the problem-solving strategies I used in problem number 3. So the first one, activating prior knowledge. And in this case, the prior knowledge is our knowledge of quadratic expressions. And in particular, factoring quadratic expressions. And even more specifically than that, factoring the difference of two squares. So as I indicated as I was solving the problem, this particular problem was pretty straightforward, just math. It was just manipulating symbols. It was just taking a quadratic expression and factoring it into two binomials. So there wasn't any, you have to set up the problem or you have to translate words into symbols or symbols into words. It was just a straightforward, here's a quadratic expression, factor it. So if you struggled with this, chances are you may just need to study a little bit more on factoring quadratic expressions. Now, another strategy that I also used in the video was the notion of solving backwards, and this is a fairly typical strategy that students often use if you're not quite sure how to do, the solution in, kind of the direction that indicates on the problem. In this case, solving this particular quadratic expression. Well, you could go to the solutions and multiply each one of those out, multiply those two binomials together, and see which one gives you the quadratic expression that you started out with. So again, take a look at the strategies that you used, compare them to the ones that I used or to ones that your classmates used, and talk about what you think are the different advantages of each.